I consider a chaperone to be a person that has a sense of leadership.
Someone who acts like they want to be with you, who doesn't just want you to like go for fun, but like actually wants you to learn.
It would be anyone who is participating in the work-based visits, not to learn from the work-based visits, but to actually care for the folks who are there to learn, to make sure that they're well taken care of and questions, and that they're not feeling left out or left behind.
My ideal chaperone is like a friend, like someone who like doesn't like stop the fun. Like a worksite tour is meant for like fun, like a learning fun experience.
A good chaperone would be someone who is able to multitask, who's able to have be able to manage multiple people at a time or multiple situations at a time. What you'll find sometimes is that someone is dealing with a certain situation, but you have another group that needs to get somewhere else, and you have all the information. You're able to answer the questions.
As an employer doing the worksite tours, I think the thing that would be most helpful from the chaperones is getting the sense of what the kids are interested in and then trying to get them more interested in whatever we're talking about. I think one of the problems is it's hard for students, for the employers to understand what the students are coming in understanding about the company, thinking about the day. And if the chaperones can kind of get them prepped in the morning for this is the type of company we're visiting, here's what we're going to learn today, it gets students more excited to ask questions and engage with the employers.
I'm looked at as the person who has the information. What is the schedule? Where am I supposed to be picked up? Am I safe? When's lunch? Where's the bathroom? Who am I meeting? Who are you? How do you, connect to this? Like just having all those answers.
Chaperones can support the students by getting them amped up to ask more questions. So I feel like a lot of these things at the start of any kind of question answering session, people are pretty hesitant to raise their hands, but then as the topics start becoming more and more interesting, students are more willing to engage. So I think one of the things chaperones could do is if we ask for volunteers and no one is asking any questions, putting their hand up and asking something that the students are interested in. Maybe how much money do people at this company make? What does a career in this type of industry look like? Could be really good. Eventually, as students get more into it, I feel like they're more comfortable, but sometimes an adult leading by example is a really great thing to have.
Tips for chaperones are like talking is like acceptable at sometimes. Like if it's the time for them to if it's lunchtime, let them have lunch. Like lunch is where you get to sit with your friends and eat. Let them enjoy with their classmates. Don't make everything such a field trip or a school event. They're high schoolers. Don't treat them like they're sixth graders.
The support that we like to get from chaperones is logistics throughout the entire day. So we're not used to having 30 visitors that are under the age of 16 or whatever it is in our office every day. So even if it's something that might be simple for a teacher, like getting lunch out to 30 kids, it is not for us. So if there's different ways they can help organize and help pass out lunches or tell kids to stand in lineup, or if they clap to get silent or whatever that is, bringing that advice from the classroom into the worksite visit is really, really good.
Trust the system, trust the process, that you're going to have all the information you need, and just make sure you know your things that you need to know as far as who your students are, where they're supposed to go, what are the outcomes of that, and just go with the flow. The kids are they're going to have fun, and you just need to be there to make sure everybody's safe and comfortable and the experience is worth it.